It's another busy day for Marcos Atwood. As resident service manager for Joy Junction, he's in charge of a large swath of work that keeps the 52-acre homeless rehabilitation shelter running.
I wouldn't be here over 12 years at this place if I didn't believe that Joy Junction was doing something to get people not only to have a relationship with God, but get their life back. And I believe on that dearly because I see it every day.
Atwood's journey has been an arduous one, a journey that unfortunately isn't unique to the shelter's residents.
Way back in 2004, 2003, we became homeless because of my addiction with meth, weed, and alcohol. And my wife found this place and we came here to try to get our life back, but I was stubborn and I didn't want to yet. So we hit the streets and we slept behind Walmart for almost about 6 months.
Although Atwood had employment at the time, his finances and family were slowly eroding due to his addiction. An addiction that was taking its toll on his wife and children.
She was begging me to go to church, and I didn't want to go to church. And I told her, well, let's just go to church to make fun of her. But I went to the restroom and smoked a couple more bowls of meth. Went to church to make fun of her. I told her, you know what, we should get baptized. And she goes, yeah, that's a good idea. So the kids got baptized first, she got baptized. I told God to hurry up and do what he has to do because I wanted to go back and smoke.
A lot of those people right now here in Albuquerque don't want help. The ones that are giving us problems, we're there, we could take them in, we have room at the shelter, and they don't want the help.
Angela Depo, CFO for Joy Junction, says that reluctance like Marcos had is one of the biggest roadblocks to recovery. In addition to Christian principles, the shelter strongly advocates for its residents to seek sobriety, prohibiting substance abuse on their campus.
I think they're just stuck in that vicious cycle of drugs and alcohol, they haven't came to the point probably in life where they feel like they need that help.
And as most recovery programs will stress, it's up to the individual to get sober, meaning they can't get clean for anyone but themselves.
I got baptized. I didn't feel anything until I got home. Right when I went into the bedroom to get my stuff, I just got scared. I dumped my stuff through the toilet, and I just started crying. Something was just changing me. I didn't want to be around my wife, the kids. And when I told her to get away from me, she shut the door and I fell onto the floor. She just came and hugged me. And she tells me the reason she did that is because she told God that she gives up on me. She gave me to God and God just did what he had to do when she was praying for me. I didn't have no withdrawals, no addiction, I didn't want desire to smoke or drink anymore. The cigarettes, the weed, the meth, the alcohol was gone, and it scared me. So we started going back to church, and I just started getting back into the Word and figuring out what it is that I wanted to do.
It was after this harrowing episode that Atwood dug into service at Joy Junction. After nearly 13 years, he's worn many hats on their campus, as a driver, resident service supervisor, and even chaplain for their Christ and Power program, a 9-month rehabilitation that is the bedrock for Joy Junction's ministry.
That's one of the things that I love here is that I get to help people, even for the people that don't want help. It's awesome to see somebody come in so rugged, so tore up, and then they come in and they join the program and they get their life back.
There are some people that they're not able to come into a shelter. They're not ready to commit themselves to a change and get away from an addiction to come into a shelter. Because when they come into the shelter, there's no alcohol, so alcohol or drugs allowed here on the property, or weapons for safety and security of our families.
Jennifer Sandoval, Chief Operations Officer for Joy Junction, knows it can feel like an insurmountable hill to climb for many. It's a bold commitment that requires residents like Atwood to dig deep, to find their inner strength and desire to rebuild their lives. But as the saying goes, it works if you work it. And for Marcus Atwood, the work has been well worth it.
I never thought that I would be in this type of job talking about God. I'm getting ready to celebrate me and my wife's wedding anniversary. We've been together 32 years. So I'm taking her to Los Cabos here in a week. And I never thought I could do that. From us doing nothing, from God allowing us to do this. I married my wife with a $5 ring. And for him to come in my life and to do this for me, and to show me how much he loves me, I still don't deserve it. I don't deserve that type of love, what he's showing me.